So what do you think was at play with the report then? That Ms.
I
Couch
think it was
did?
an attempt to put the credibility of the project and project team in a bad light to try and not have this project go forward. I've seen that attempt in several different fronts, and I think that's what it is.
Is that pretty much standard expectations for a project of this magnitude? You're going to have an anti-group?
We have on every major project in the state of Washington a big group of supporters and some detractors, and different tactics are taken, and different efforts are made. For example, tolling, I know, has been a very difficult issue down here. Light rail as well, although I think the light rail conversation in Clark County has come a long way in the last 10 to 15 years. But in Seattle, it may be something else. Tolling was more readily accepted, and it was more about what are the improvements and are they benefiting the local city street system. Think about the viaduct, some of the viaduct disagreements that we had with the mayor of Seattle, and whether or not you should ever replace capacity that you have. That was his issue. Why would you replace that old bridge when you tear it down because it's vulnerable to earthquakes? Why don't you just not provide capacity and mobility, and folks will find their way around? Well, not too many of us thought that was a good idea when we have 120,000 cars a day on the viaduct, that we just expect the traffic to vaporize. So you get into those kind of philosophical debates, and you know, every project's a little different, but in the end there's usually somebody who doesn't like what you're trying to do.